Ever wondered what happens when two inexperienced hikers decide to pack bags and head off into the wilderness? The main reason why we fell in love with Scotland is because of its epic nature. And when we move up here, did we tell you that we bought a house? We want to get out in the mountains as much as we can. My eyebrow's still on. So this week we want to get fully immersed in said nature and go on a little camping trip. The idea being to bring us one step closer to the land and one step closer to being Scottish. First things first, we need to dust off our old camping backpack and actually see what's in there. The last time we did this, we were in Sweden, so there could be anything in that bag. Trev, where are you? Amy? Oh, there you are.
Does the yellow not give it away? Well, I was thinking to myself, you know, there has been sightings of pumas around Scotland. So I thought, if they come up to me, I'll just take the yellow off and they'll get Craig. Jump!
I don't know if it was because we went to the Arctic Circle, but look at this.
We could do it with a little bit of a facelift soon.
Campfire. Class little thing, this. One sleeping bag. These are actually rated to minus 17 degrees, so we should be alright. Minus 17.
A bit rubbish, isn't they?
Bullshit. Camel pack, water pouch, gas canister.
And a bag.
Is that it?
Will that do us?
Is there nothing else in there? We got no chance, mate. This is actually... Oh no. This pocket is sealed with Swedish licorice. I literally can't get the zip open. There's a bag of sweets in there that I just got rock hard. So that pocket's rendered useless.
Okay, so we only got one sleeping bag.
There's another one in there somewhere. 2 tents.
It's not a tent. What's that?
Yes, that's a double sleeping mattress.
Oh, sick!
I did buy a new one because I knew we were going to do this. We got a 2-man summer tent, perfect for these conditions.
Is it a summer tent? Yeah. Of course it is. Is that it?
Okay, we're still missing a bag and we don't have any pots or pans, so we need to go to the shop.
Okay. To the shop. I don't know what kind of special kettle this is. £40 for that. It's not happening. Like, let's just take Keith. I'll just attach Keith the kettle to my bag and we'll take him in instead. I can't pay that. £27 for that. I'll eat it cold, Craig.
Now we're talking, Trev. Got some dried food here. Ooh, vegetable chipotle chili with rice. Oh, that must be vegan. Get him. Just add hot water. Should we get a couple of these?
Macaroni cheese. Yeah. Custard apple crunch dessert, brilliant. So I don't want my bag to be that heavy because I don't really like walking, full stop, never mind carrying a big bag. So the essentials: biscuit tea bags, enough for 8. You might want to bring your own. I always forget that my nose runs when I hike. This doesn't happen often, but be prepared. And then we've got some snacks. We've got like little cheeses in case we need the energy. Makeup remover, lighter, obviously we need one of those. And then we're taking our own bowls to make the very expensive little dry food packs that we bought in the shop earlier.
Hopefully this is enough water.
I don't think it will be. Alright, we've only walked about 2 seconds to the start point. The Glenmore Visitor Centre. So if we don't post in the next 2 weeks, send someone that way, please.
We're only going for a night.
My back is in pieces already. Don't know how I'm going to do this, Craig. Go left up a track before the Reindeer Centre. Do you reckon we could be camping tonight with reindeers?
Maybe. So we are here. We going here. So we're going to track to the Green Lock.
Start the walk by passing right to the visitors. Start the walk by passing to right the visitor centre.
We were hopeful we wouldn't take a wrong turn and end up on the moon. With Trev in charge of directions, I just hope that we get there before midnight. So if you do plan on coming for a hike on a nature trail to pitch a tent, Probably best to leave in the morning, not an hour before sunset like we just did. But I'm looking forward to this. A lush, crisp winter's day. There's been heaps of snow on the mountains overnight as well. Just looks incredible. We've been listening, I know we plugged it before, but Real Survival Stories have dropped some bangers in the last few weeks. So an awesome podcast about people who get stranded at sea and stranded up mountains. And the first, what's the question he asks in the beginning?
In the intro, he's like, could you survive so-and-so, so-and-so? What would you do if so-and-so? And I'm like, the answer to all of those questions coming from me is, I would die. Will you survive? No, I would die.
I think we got enough supplies for a week, mind. So if we do get lost, we won't go hungry.
I think this bag's broken. I'm a beginner, Craig, okay?
I can tell.
I think this evens out like the distribution.
Lead at, is it? Go with your bus pass.
I'll smack you over the head with this bag now, see how heavy it is. So why we've chosen to do the trek to Lake Anya is not only because the guy who sold us this backpack told us it was a nice one, but because it's a beginner's track, sort of. It's a 5.25 mile round trip, which seems like a lot. I think it levels out now, we're past the hill.
You better hope so.
Yeah, I know. Let's just pitch by here, Craig. Look how soft that looks, you know? There's still a few people around though, so maybe we'll keep going. It's just nice though, isn't it? Like exploring. I love how on camera you're like, this is lovely. When the camera's off, she's like, this is the worst. My back's killing me. I never said it was the worst. My back is sore. I am enjoying myself. Like, it is lovely to get out, even though it's super cold now, so I can't even imagine what it's going to be like tonight. But yeah, you know when you just go to some place and you make loads of memories there, and then whenever somebody talks about it, you're just like, yeah, I love it there. We did this and we did that. This is one of those things that we'll always, you know, revert back to when people are like the Cairngorms, and we'll be like, oh, we went on this epic camping trip one time. We can bring our family, we can bring our dogs.
This is what we wanted when we said about moving up to Scotland, is just to be able to pack a backpack, go and camp in the woods.
Yeah.
And it is great.
Give me 3 months and I'll be not beginner, not intermediate, but advanced.
Olympian.
Watch the gear I'm going to have. You aiming to catch me fall, yeah.
There she goes. On cue.
This video is sponsored by Jackery.
I just really hope you can get me what I want this year.
So what can I get you for Christmas, Billy?
Oh my God, he knows my name. Relax. Well, Santa, this isn't a want, but a need. I need the Jackery Explorer Plus portable power station.
Well, that's real specific. Why do you need that, Billy?
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Santa, but first of all of my friends have got one. It basically places portable power in the palm of your hand. It's mini, yet almighty, with a 128 watt inverter with 99 watt hours of power. And you can charge up to 3 devices simultaneously. And the Scouts are going to Florida next year, and I can even take it on the plane with me, and it'll be great for camping trips. I get it myself, but...
Well, Billy, you're in luck, because Jackery are having a Christmas sale this year. And if you're on the nice list, you can get up to 50% off from the 4th of December.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, until the 22nd on their Amazon storefront. And from the 6th to the 17th on their website. Just head to the link in our description. Sorry, Billy.
I gotta pay for it myself?
Yeah.
We made it, Trev. Well done.
Magic.
Home for the night. Found a nice little spot. It's not proper flat, but it'll do, and we'll work up to an excellent view.
It's amazing how secluded we are. We've walked for about an hour, and it's so it's far away enough from everybody that we feel like as soon as the sun goes down, we'll be on our own, and it's just beautiful. Look at it.
Class, mate. We better pitch this tent before the sun does go down.
Okay.
We've got a blow up bed, so it should be grand.
Oh, do you like that? Well, we want to be quite stealth tonight. Not that it's illegal what we're doing or anything, and it's just as well we chose quite a camouflage tent colour. Okay.
Shout out to Polar for the sick tent. Don't worry about them, baby, don't need pegs.
Or if it gets windy. And then it would just go.
Grab a pole, stop jibber jabbering.
Oh, they're cold. Watch your eyeballs.
I remember my first camping trip.
Get out of it.
Camping with your granny.
This is like the easiest thing ever. This is really cool.
Yeah. You want to get the bed up?
I'm having so much fun, Craig.
And there you have it. Big blue, subtle tent. Proper camouflage.
So we've already made some friends that have come to see quite possibly what we're making for dinner, Craig. Well, you'll be happy to know we've got powdered food. Mmm. Yeah, you just walked that way. I wouldn't be impressed either. Oh.
You just touched me.
Please tell me there's a pump that comes with that.
Oh, it's huge. Is that even going to fit?
I don't know. My feet might be hanging out the end. Or we'll be up like that on the side.
Yeah, look, there's a foot pump there.
Foot pump, yeah.
Come back in 2 weeks. Look at this luxury living. It's got built-in pillows, mate.
That's awesome. Where did we get that from?
This is just an Amazon. I just went on the top-rated inflatable beds, and it's got built-in foot pumps. You don't have to nearly pass out blowing it up. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to fit through that door now, mine.
We'll make it.
Which side do you want your bed? That side?
Yeah.
I feel like it slopes down this way.
Okay.
Ah, like a glove.
That is so good. Spot on.
Hey, look at that for a setup, kid.
Craig, there's absolutely no thermal linings to this tent whatsoever.
Lucky you got industrial sleeping bags then.
Is there beans in the dinner? Because that could really help us out.
After making friends with the neighbours, we filled the summer tent with winter gear, hoping to create a warm boudoir.
You're very welcome to join us for dinner, guys. I don't know what Uncle Craig's making.
Tonight, Matthew, we're eating macaroni cheese.
Yes. the guys are in. Let's put on another jumper because now the sun's gone in and we've stopped walking. It's freezing.
I actually left my hoodie in the bus, and I told Amy, and she said it's too far to go back now. So I said I'll just die then. You know what this is, lad, don't you? Hey? We don't have a lighter. So that's fun.
We haven't got a lighter?
No.
Look at our macaroni and cheese.
Don't worry about it, Trev. I'm an outdoorsman. How does this work then?
Another mac and cheese. I ain't sharing.
Right then, Trev. Let's turn the gas on. Oh, now we're cooking. That look right to you? We're on a bit of a wonk here. My eyebrow's still on.
Yeah.
Right, that's a bit flatter. What?
Macaroni and cheese isn't vegan.
Oh, that's like quality food.
It should be for £95. £7.79 a packet.
Is that cold, yeah?
Yeah, it's really, really cold. Add 300 millilitres of boiling water, approximately fill to line B, stir for 8 minutes, serve. That is the kind of dinner we like.
Din Din's cooked. We're going into the tent because it's freezing. What time is it? 4:15. What are we going to do for the next 5 hours?
It's going to be a long night.
You brought a book at least. I didn't even bring a book.
I'll read to you, babe.
Alright, sounds good.
Oh my gosh. Let's get into bed, Craig. It's absolutely freezing. It's even cold in the sleeping bag. We're basically sleeping outside. Come on in then.
Maybe dinner. Guys, we brought a summer tent anyway.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been freezing.
Built-in aircon. Should we go home? And taste test. Vegetable chipotle chili with rice. It smells like a restaurant meal. And for the price, it should taste like one.
It's really hot.
That's unreal. Get in. I'm glad you brought 8 packets. We bought 8 packets in the supermarket and Amy decided to bring every single one of them.
I just didn't think. And Craig gets angry. It's not very nice for me.
There's not much else to do apart from eat anyway, so.
Yes. I'll read to you or you read to me. And we'll eat. That sounds like a great night.
Bed at 5 o'clock then, is it?
I could push it to 6.
What's crazy is that when we came to Scotland the first time in 2020, we almost bought a flat above a chippy. That's not even a joke.
We actually did.
We nearly did. We were this close.
We didn't film any of that, did we?
We did, and here's the footage. What are we doing then, kid?
So we've come back now because we've got Angela's letting us into the house to be able to have a look around and see if we like it, because we've only seen it on Rightmove, which is the selling website.
It was like quite a fancy little place.
Yeah, it would have been perfect for us, like at the time. Could we potentially own an apartment soon?
In Scotland.
In Scotland. My heart.
But a lot of things happened and I'm glad we didn't go through with it. It's crazy to think, like 3 years on, we've bagged ourselves a house in like our favourite place.
We're so lucky.
I know.
And every day we wake up and we look at each other and we go, we've got a house. And we just like, it's so mental. Like, and I know how much you guys are buzzing for us as well, and that just melts my heart completely. Just to know how much support we've got, and you know, everybody that's got a trade and that can help in some way, you know, architecturally or whatever with the house. Like, you've all reached out and we feel so blessed and so loved, and we can't thank you all enough.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's just such an exciting chapter for us now. We're so happy, and I really feel like we are where we're supposed to be.
Crazy thing is, like, we've been to so many places in the world and we're really lucky to have done that. And people always ask us, like, where's your favourite place? And Iceland, we would always say, because Iceland just like nowhere else, and Scotland was like a close second. So like of all the countries we've been to, we've been able to like buy a house and move to our second favourite, well, first favourite country basically.
Yeah, I know.
How cool is that?
We're very lucky that it's part of the UK and we're allowed.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like you're in the UK though. It's just,
it's got
Scotland's
its own,
got its own vibe.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you haven't been, you really should come. Should I have a nap?
Actual mattress is freezing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so cold. That's piles, that is.
Alright, lads. We've watched 2 RuPauls and we're starving, so I'm going to make some dessert.
Woo!
Joe's buzzing.
Custard apple crunch. Times 2, please, drive.
Camel pack, please, drive.
The IV drip bag.
Yes, please. Beg your pardon.
Just keeping it warm.
Chipotle's gone straight through you, is it?
Are we having a cup of tea as well, or are we going to save that for the morning when we're like literally frozen?
How do people survive for like days at a time? Like, we've made dessert and we've used half our water.
Priorities, isn't it? I just can't get a warm shower too.
You've only been gone half hour.
Oh, it smells delightful.
There might be enough left for some tea. Have we got anything to put tea in?
Sounds great. Pop it in there, will you?
Taste test.
Looks like scrambled eggs. I'll pass that. It's like baby food a little bit. I can taste the apples. Healthy.
I think winter tents are better then.
There's someone out there whistling.
I mean, it's 5 o'clock. Maybe you just finished work.
Just walking home.
What is that noise? A puma. Maybe it's just the metal on the stove cooling down.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Siri, turn on my torch.
Okay, I've turned torch on.
What have you done, Trev?
It was an accident.
It's so cold, we're literally huddled in the sleeping bag. And Trev decided to leave the lid off the tea. And I got up to go for a pee and it's gone everywhere, so now we've got a wet sleeping bag.
It couldn't be worse. I think we might die tonight.
I feel like the quicker we go to sleep, the quicker we can leave.
8:10. You ready? Just mind the middle partition. It's wet.
We're gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm game.
unless anything else exciting happens, we'll see you in the morning. No. Well, that was a rough night's sleep. How did you sleep?
I don't think I did, to be honest.
The wind kept picking up.
You could hear it before it came, you know?
Because the valley's so big, you can hear it build up from the bottom.
And it would just like growl at the top. And then you could hear it getting louder and louder, and like all the trees are like whispering as it came.
And it just whistles through, and the whole tent was going.
And you'd be like, oh my god. But yeah, I think when you're in a tent, you're just so vulnerable because you can't see outside. So every little step or click or smack, you know, you're just like, there's a puma. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, pans started going across the rock, and I was like, who's there? And then it also got me thinking, remember the dog we met on the Put-Foot rally?
It's 7:10 and we got a dog in our tent. She's not friends with me though, because she started fighting me this morning.
She decided to fight Craig. She's funny. She's very lovey, and then she goes mad. But can we keep her? Can we keep her? Can we keep her? Oh no, nice. She came into the tent.
Oh yeah.
I was really hoping for that.
Do you want tea, or should we just go back to custard?
No, let's just go.
Alright. Back up on the double then. After trying not to blow away, we did the usual pack-up camping struggle, where nothing fits back in the bag it came in, and we took a slow stroll home with our tails between our legs. Oh yeah, and always remember,
Leave only footprints.
leave only memories.
I'm never gonna leave you again.
Alright lads, we've thawed out, we've had a wash, we've had a nap.
That was a pretty big nap, Craig. It's 12 o'clock. It's incredibly warm in here. I'm feeling so sleepy and cozy. We're gonna head back into Aviemore now to grab some things to set the mood. Can't wait.
I don't know what I'm looking for, but it doesn't sound good.
Something's loose, that's what it is. So it seems we're having some problems with the bus. She does not sound good at all. So Craig just rang a mechanic. So before we go and set the moods for today, we're gonna have to go and get it checked out. So to the mechanics. Please don't be expensive, please don't be expensive. Guy said he's got a ramp and it holds 5 ton. Because it is 5 ton, but he thinks she might be too big for it. Like just size wise, never mind weight wise. I'm not 100% sure why it is just yet, but fingers crossed it's a loose bolt, you know, we'll tie it up and we'll be on our way.
After taking Custard to another garage with a big pit, he had no time for us. He told us it wasn't proper buggered and that it might get us home to Wales. Fingers crossed, everyone.
Oh, maybe for the future. I'm so excited about that.
You might have remembered when we went to view our house. On the way up the track, we hit a big rock.
Oh! What was that?
And a week later, we noticed the damage to the tyre. It had actually taken a chunk out of it, so we thought we'd better get that fixed.
Okay, so we've made it to our new campsite. First things first, let's get Christmassy.
And then I broke the table.
Now for the grand reveal. Yay! Oh, that looks so cozy. I didn't know they twinkled.
Next level.
Yeah.
Proper little grotto now, kid.
Christmas!
Well done, babes.
So you've broken our table, so what are we going to eat on? Laptops?
Just to put this out there for all you people that think I'm just a chauvinist whilst Trev's in the kitchen. I was actually out the back because the trailer board decided to snap off when I went in the boot to get our wire. So I've been out there trying to fix it whilst Trev's been doing a good job in here. And then I came in and broke the table, so...
So I didn't speak to him until he's had some food.
I've had a sandwich all day. It's 6 PM, mate. I'm going to batter someone in a minute.
You hear
You're
me?
buzzing, aren't you? Look, absolutely
Been so good this
live.
year. Oh, it changes to say. I thought it all just went off. Power cut. All right, come and have your dinner.
Hang on, let me get a little photo of you. It's a no beef Wellington with mashed potato, mushy peas with soy sauce in them.
Why? It wasn't supposed to be, but...
And asparagus.
All the dishes are done. And now we've got ourselves some spiced apple mulled cider. And it says you can have it hot. Serve warm, but do not boil. How much you want? Big glass or little glass? Sweet apple combined with warming ginger, cloves and cinnamon flavours to create this aromatic mulled cider. Perfect for Christmas time. Oh yes, smell that.
Oh yeah, that smells banging.
It smells good. Right, this Bess is going to start smelling like a Christmas real soon. So while that's on the hob, Craig, would you like to show everybody your drawings? Okay, Mr. Architect, please show your fans exactly the Picasso work that you've done.
Just to sort of let everyone know how this came about, I've been asking for an iPad for years. And Amy was like, you don't need one because you'll never use it and you can't draw. So I've been thinking about this iPad for 3 years. And was it worth it?
Oh, is that me?
I mean, my work speaks for itself, love. But what I have been doing, which is the reason I wanted this, and I feel like it is worth it, because even you said they're quite good.
They're very good. I was very surprised.
I've been...
No offence.
No offence. I've been doing little things of what the house could look like.
I love how it looks like a little cartoon extension on the real house.
Class, isn't it?
Really, really cool, yeah.
Let me show you another one.
Because between us, like, we're quite creative, but not in the sort of architectural way that we need to be. It's not our job. We've never done architect in school. So we've been trying to figure out the best way to sort of extend a little cottage just to make it a tad bit bigger.
Look at that. So here we have a little extension with some Douglas fir, that's what they call it, it's basically wood. Bifolding doors here, little porch. Bring back the stone on the side instead of the concrete yellow, more Douglas fir here. Bifolding doors here. We're thinking of turning the bottom living room into our bedroom and having this extension being like a kitchen living room, which would be sick, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. I think that's a really good idea. I think we've nailed it.
Tell you what, lads, if you want some iPad lessons, just hit me up. I will sort you right out.
That's a simple bedroom, that one.
Not much in there, is there?
I'll get someone else in to paint, I think.
I started on the paper. You saw that last week where I was drawing on a sketchbook. I want to be able to visualise what it's going to look like. So this has helped loads, and I think it's given us loads of inspiration for what we could do. And it's so exciting.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
Proper, yeah. Look at this. Look at this one.
Look at
one
that.
more.
Right.
One more.
Show
one
me,
more.
show me, show me.
One more. So this is just a little concept. I don't know if this one's going to come to fruition, but this is what the bedroom would look like. So 4 bifolding doors, and maybe a little glass cube on the side.
Oh right, okay, that's posh.
Looking out onto the forest. Little reading corner. Do you know what I mean?
That would be absolutely glorious, Craig. It would.
Didn't even go to uni, mate. Look at me go.
You did. You went to uni for about 2 months.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't for drawing.
It wasn't for that, no.
I'd be intrigued to know what you think Craig went to university to do if you don't know. So leave it in the comments down below. And if you do know, keep it quiet, because I'm intrigued. Oh, look at our family. Imagine we owned them, Craig. Oh my gosh, what a different life we'd live.
Shout out to Fly in the Nest if you haven't subscribed. Do it now. Wow.
Is he good?
That's Christmas market level. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Rule your own world, everyone. Merry bloody Christmas.
That is a fantastic mug.
I actually love it. And this one. You should do what it says on the tin. It basically places portable power in the palm of your hand. Oh, no, sorry.
No freebies around here, Billy. Get a job, you
You're
bum.
the worst Santa I've ever met. I'm telling my mom.
Get a job, you bum.
You wheeze like a real Santa.
That's a wrap on set. Merry Christmas, motherfucker.